Ramble.
Thank you to Rosetta Stone and Chime for sponsoring today's episode. Welcome to the Plog. We're in a car. I feel a little ripped off today because I'm in the driver's seat, and usually whoever's driving has someone else hold the mic, but we parked, and so I have to hold my own mic.
Why is there so much fuzz all over these mics, I'm realizing? Did you, take these home to your cats?
I absolutely did not, but I do want to say that it probably at some point fell onto the carpet because Zach, after he's done with his guilty pleasures, he sort of puts the microphone onto the carpet, and the carpet is older. It's not the carpet that I would have chosen, but it is sort of shedding white fuzz.
But it's interesting because you are the head of the department, and so everything runs through you.
That's
both
true.
the carpet and how I handle my microphone. And this is the first that I'm hearing of a microphone issue.
We should set a sync up on the calendar, Miles and Zach sync, so we can kind of synchronize what it is to be a microphone on the ground.
Yeah, I think that's a great point.
No, I've got actually, not to call you out, Zach, but you did something today that blew my mind.
Whoa.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you walk into the podcast studio just to sort of chit-chat, and all of a sudden there's a open bag of pretzels on the cabinet.
Yeah.
And that cabinet hosts a plethora of snacks from all sorts of different ages, and you just sort of reached in confidently and ate some, and I couldn't believe it. I was like,
Yeah, Keith, you weren't there for it, but he really reached into a day. I think that I had that maybe last week at some point, a bag of pretzels.
That's interesting because Rainie was eating pretzels, and I thought that looked good, and they were in a cup. And I turn around, and lo and behold, the bag of pretzels is there. So in my mind, these were the
pretzels. Yeah.
This is the first that I'm hearing that those were old pretzels, and honestly,
You guys need to have a sync
By the way,
about the pretzels.
Yeah, Rainy Zach sync. Put it on the calendar.
I think we should do that.
Pretzel sync.
That's something that we as a company do now is on the calendar to give people some background. When there's a meeting, it's so-and-so, whoever, sync, S-Y-N-C-H.
Synchronize. Let's sync up our calendars. Let's get on the same page. You and me, we got to get in sync.
And Miles, I'm going to stop you right there. I don't believe that there is an H at the end of this sync.
Yeah.
You think it's cinch?
Wait,
I'm looking at it right there.
It's sync.
S-Y-N-C, S-Y-N-C, S-Y-N-C. So there's no H.
Oh, egg on my
you
face.
stupid man.
Like NSYNC.
Like NSYNC.
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 Keith and Zach in sync.
NSYNC.
I don't know when the sync revolution began, but it's here and it's mighty, and I dare not stand in its way.
Yeah. Keith, have you had these pretzels?
I've heard of them. I've seen them in the club. I've been told about the pretzels several times. I haven't tried the pretzels myself.
Yeah.
Keith, these pretzels are horrendous.
I don't love pretzels.
Yeah.
And I've heard they were amazing, but I mostly don't like pretzels unless they're big old brewery pretzels.
You want
Soft
the bready
ones.
pretz.
I want the big, goofy, I got to tear little chunks off and dunk them into mustards or cheeses.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a wiener next to that pretzel.
Oh.
Maybe a wiener inside the pretzel. I like that.
That's out of control. That's too many.
Maybe
that. First 2 minutes of the first.
That's a pretzel dog.
Wait, but let me tell you, because these fucking pretzels, the bag is just a normal pretzel bag.
Yeah, baby.
It just says pretzels.
Yeah.
And in
Talk yo shit.
In small font. Have I told the pretzel story before? I know this is a fan favorite.
Here we go.
People love it.
There's protein pretzels I used to buy on Amazon.
By the way, people did
keep
tweet.
burping out the window. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
You burping out the window?
Did you have soda?
Because I don't want to burp into here.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these pretzels are normal fucking pretzels, but on the very bottom it says seasoned in small font. So I stick my little hand into the bag, expecting a normal pretzel experience. I hold up the pretzel and inspect it. It's a normal twisted pretzel.
Mm-hmm.
I put it into my mouth, expecting a
Could
normal
you not smell the
Rainie,
seasoning?
please.
Okay. Because it is pungent.
Well, it is, and
Is
I
It is a
mustard?
political pungent.
No, it's like fucking tomato cheese, basil. What's happening?
Continue.
He opened a glass bottle with a
He put his mic as close.
Guys, opening a topo. I was listening politely.
I'm telling everyone's favorite story.
I'm here with
and you guys are pulling shenanigans.
I was opening
left,
a
right,
topo.
front, and center.
I'm here.
It continues, Zach. I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
I ate
So
the
it's a tomato
pretzel.
cheese pretzel?
I don't know. It tasted foul.
It's bad. There's actually Keith. You said mustard. You mentioned that. Now there is a mustard variety of the pretzel that I really like.
Those are good.
Yeah, the Dots mustard.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good. So I assumed all this time that the ones in the office were those.
They're the ketchup
No.
flavor.
And I was like, I do like those, but I don't want that right now. I mean, I rarely want pretzels.
What do you get from the snack drawer, Keith?
What do I get from the snack
Yeah.
drawer? Drawer?
I don't think we have a single.
There's 2 cabinets and a bunch of jars, okay, and a basket of rotten fruit. All right, there's a basket of rotten fruit always. Even when there's new fruit below it, it's rotten.
It's rotten.
I have thrown out so many rotten fruit pieces from that basket.
Big time.
I don't know how the fruit gets there, but I know how it leaves through the garbage.
Fermenting.
I rarely get any snacks out of there, but I've been a little frosted mini wheat slab.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw Zach eating them, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I always could use more fiber and a teeny bit of sugar to perk me up.
Yeah.
It's like you want a snack because you just want to keep your mouth busy, and then you realize I'm being naughty. Let me punish myself with a snack that's mediocre.
A tiny little hay barrel.
Yeah.
I like to think of them as little tiny haystacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gang, we're kind of like
We're bearing
doing
the
a
lead.
normal ass
Sorry.
episode,
We should tell you where we are.
but we're in the Chuck E. Cheese parking lot.
And we're across the street from the most beautiful architectural IHOP I've ever seen.
Keith, eye on the prize, please.
But look at that. Have
I
you
know.
seen
That's where Zach proposed to me.
That's where we
Is
have a
that
lot.
the one?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know. I mean, obviously, you chose one that looks like a church. It looks like a church.
It's gorgeous.
It's one of the most beautiful buildings in
Here, I'll take a
in
photo.
all of wherever it is we are.
Yeah, that really is funny.
It's an A-frame, but it's 3 A-frames smashed together because it's a giant triangle that slopes down, and then when it gets to the middle, it starts sloping back up again, and then there's another A-frame jutting out the middle.
It looks like when someone says, "Okay, pick a number."
Oh yeah, fortune teller.
Wop 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 wop.
Yeah.
Wop.
Oh,
Wop, wop,
my
wop,
gosh.
Pick a color.
All right. Oh, it says you're getting married.
You're gonna get married.
Cootie catcher. It's a cootie catcher.
A cootie catcher.
I'm
Cootie
sorry, what?
catcher.
We used to call them cootie catchers.
You did?
Yeah,
Because you catch the cootie.
because you catch cooties for them.
I'd never called it that.
Yeah.
Called it the wobble wobble future thingy.
Called the wobble wobble.
Yeah, wobble wobble wobble
Now-
wobble wobble.
Keith, what's your experience with Chuck E. Cheese?
I love Chuck E. Cheese. I didn't get to go nearly enough as a kid, but when I was a babysitter for a while, or maybe a manny, I don't know what they're referred to, but I watched this one kid for a couple years, and we went to Chuck E. Cheese every so often, and it was the fucking best day when I got to stay at Chuck E. Cheese because we just played video games and ate pizza, and yeah, the pizza wasn't good, but it didn't matter. I was being paid to go take a kid to Chuck E. Cheese. What a great day I would have.
That's fun.
Why are we talking about it and not just living it?
Do you think we can go in with this?
I think that
Giving?
we need to
Yeah.
try.
So
without lobs?
Well, here's what I think we should do. I think we should play it really cool. Is there a
We have a
How are we going to
fresh
play it cool?
junket.
We're literally like an octopus.
Yeah.
We are all attached by tentacles.
I think that odds are they're going to know at least both of you. That Chuck E. Cheese, the teenagers who work at this Chuck E. Cheese.
You're wrong.
You don't think they're teenagers?
It's either teenagers or 60-year-olds.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think that you guys are frankly overestimating. I think that we're just totally cool and normal. And we're coming in to hang out at Chuck E. Cheese.
We're doing research on Foley sounds for an upcoming movie that may or may not be licensed by Mr. Chuck E. Cheese himself.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is only weird if you make it weird.
Which grad school are we in? Because I feel like we can't swing high school right now.
If we walk in there with microphones, they're going to think we're reporters. And you know Chuck E. Cheese doesn't like reporters. They don't like scabs.
That's a great point.
Yeah, ever since the big debacle about how they maybe sold pizzas that were on the table already.
Yeah, that's right. They're repurposing
That's been
pizza.
proven wrong.
Yeah, I've heard that. There's like a guy on TikTok who's a Chuck E. Cheeser, right?
What do you think Chuck sounds like?
Oh, wow.
Come on, boys, let's go have some fun.
That's good, Keith.
Oh, my
That's
God.
really
Let's go
nice.
play some video games.
Oh, totally
There's
different.
a man walking directly at us, by the way.
He came out of the Sally's with what looks like fast food.
Yeah.
I know. Do you think they're selling burgers on the side?
You got to have a salon license to get their burgers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm a little nervous, I'll tell you, because I feel like at the ripe age of 29, I don't want to get kicked out of a Chuck E. Cheese.
What is literally the worst thing that could happen, Miles?
I'm not worried about getting kicked
I'm not
out.
getting worried at all. And
Like, if we get
honestly,
kicked out,
the
that's
fact that
funny.
you are worried
Yeah.
makes me respect you a little less.
Oh my God. Wow, Zach. I followed you into battle, okay?
Then follow me again. Take
gonna
my
be with
hand,
you.
Miles.
Okay, I'll come. I mean, obviously I'll come. Well, so what should we do?
Did I just peer pressure you?
I didn't mean it like that.
That was gross.
That was disgusting. That's
That
what
was-
the Chuck E. Cheese.
Obviously, I'll come. Oh my
No,
God.
Rainie, please.
Rainie, please. Please, everybody.
Rainie.
Jesus.
Oh, you guys are talking about like coming in
No,
that sense. I
Like
get it.
C-U-M.
There is going to be no talk. There is Rainie.
C-U-M.
There is no talk of this inside of the Chuck E. Cheese.
I like the emphasized M. C-U-M.
Are we concerned that we're
Yes.
rolling up to a Chuck E. Cheese without a child?
Yes. Now, we thought about this. Keith asked if I could bring Julian. I said no.
No, we asked, do you want to bring, like bring your son to work day, let him see what you do for a living?
He said it is your work responsibility to get us into Chuck E. Cheese.
I did say that. I said the baby needs to be here. We need to profit off the baby.
Yeah. Well, I think that some ground rules. We have to find a corner of the cheese that we can Chucky without recording some other people. Now that's going to be helpful because there's nobody in the parking lot.
Yeah. It is a 3 o'clock on a Monday. And I'm not super concerned about people being here, but with every waning moment, we get closer and closer.
Who else has butterflies?
I should feel a little like
I think we're stalling.
we're stalling.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
stalling.
all right, let's go.
I think that
Okay.
we need to just go
I'm
for
very nervous about this sort of thing, but hey, what the worst that can happen is they ask us to leave.
They asked us to leave, and we're just saying we're recording a podcast. That's what we say to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're recording a
podcast.
podcast
recording a
I
podcast
didn't
now,
know at all.
on the decline of playgrounds in America.
Okay, you take this.
and we have to act like I don't know how we act. We just go, I guess.
Yeah, we
So
act
hand
like we're
these-
foreign exchange students from France.
Hand these
I
to
do.
me. Okay.
Give me this.
It can be more
Okay.
normal.
Keith, your microphone.
And then Rainie, you take this one.
Oh, we
Wait,
should probably close the door to my car, huh?
probably, yeah. Okay, Rainie, you take a mic.
Or this is like one of those things you do at camp where you
Yeah.
like have to untangle yourself, but you can't let go of
Oh,
your
yeah,
hands.
yeah.
Right?
What kind of camps did you go to, Keith?
Okay.
I went to music camps.
Band camp.
No, and well, yes, but also music camps.
Ooh.
Okay.
Different. They're different.
So we are sort of a
Synthesizing.
tentacle. We
You
are
don't
sort
have a tote bag, maybe? Let's see.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
that
kind
would
of what I'm
help.
thinking. Do you have a tote? Or,
I don't. I cleaned out my car. I got nothing.
Oh, did you still have that McDonald's bag from Maggie? Oh no, I threw that away.
I have a sweater if you want to wrap it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I
What
want to
if
put
you
this
tuck it all into your shirt?
underneath the front of it.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. I think what I'm going to do is put it on my shoulder and then put that on my shoulder. Oh, actually, I've got a great idea.
Are you gonna?
Okay, tie it around me like you're my boyfriend and we're going to Disney.
Oh, the sweater.
The
tie
sweater.
it
The sweater, not the
around
cables.
Me.
Tie
like-
the sweater
Oh,
around
the
my waist.
sweater. Okay.
Like I'm going to Disney. Like I'm a cute little.
He's smiling every time the camera. Like he's posing for a picture.
We're live here at Chuck E. Cheese.
We're not live. It's live to tape.
Okay, this
This is pretty good.
this is good. Then no one's gonna notice.
This is so cute.
Yeah, they're
All right,
You're
we're
gonna
feeling
have to
good
do a
about
double dog
that.
on
I feel
think.
better about it. Yeah.
Yeah, you look very normal. You kind of
wanna
look
double
like
knot?
you kind of look like you have a bomb.
It doesn't look not bomb like. But
I
I
was
think we
holding
should
it-
just be
I don't
super
wanna-
upfront with Chuck E. Cheese and be
We
like,
do not want me
"Hey,
to look
we're
at it."
recording a podcast. One of our
But casual, more casual.
one of our,
Hey,
our commenters asked if we would go to Chuck E. Cheese, so we were wondering if we can spend 10 minutes here and
the
just
corner.
record our
No one
podcast.
listens to it though. It's like a really small podcast. I think that has to be stressed.
one of our followers, my mom.
Okay, so
Smells like shit
but
out
we
here.
need to make sure they don't think we're TikTok pranksters.
And we have to be. You don't be presentational. You have to be cool. Where this is casual. It's not weird unless you tell them it's weird.
Camera's still rolling, right?
Oh, yeah.
We can't miss this.
I've been looking at it.
It's like we're in a snowmobile about to go off a cliff.
But
Again.
if I saw us coming, I'd be concerned.
Yeah, I probably
Oh
would be
shit,
too.
guys! I got one of those games with the football where you throw it in
this
the
one
thing.
says exit.
I've
No,
never.
there's an enter as well.
I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese. This is my first time. So
Really?
this is very
There's no way you've
exciting.
never been to
I've
a
also
Chuck.
never been. I've
You've
also
never been to a Chuck E.
I've
Cheese?
never been to a Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay, well,
Here we go.
Wow, it's beautiful. Okay, so here, everyone who comes together leaves
Wow.
together.
It
Please
is
wait here
almost
to check
completely
in.
empty.
Wait here. Okay, we'll wait. Wow, they've got a lot of prizes. Oh, I see a
We've got a lot of
Trolls
video
prize.
A lot of good stuff we can get here. Walking trash can. I see as a prize.
Guys,
Completely
I'm
empty.
so excited.
I'm excited for the game.
This is
not
amazing.
a single other person.
There's no one here, which is great.
Well, no,
That's
there's
what
one
you
guy
want to
leaving.
see.
Well,
That
there's
is
one
kinda
person
what-
sitting.
We can come in.
Can you come
Thank
in?
you.
Awesome. Great. Thank you.
How's it going? We're 4 to play some games. Oh, okay, take your time. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Okay.
Great. Thank
All
you so
good.
much.
See,
Okay.
again, I told you, it's not weird unless you make it weird. So far, no one's even batted an eye.
This is a
That's
note,
weird.
a note to me and Rainie to blur children's faces. If we,
There's no children. Oh, there's one child. He's leaving. So
But
we're
yeah,
good.
that was like
gone.
the last person in here, and everything. There's not a single other person.
There's one employee here.
Yeah.
She's been on the phone. She's asked us to wait, and we're going to wait.
Okay.
So while, you know what? Honestly, while she waits, let's just look around.
What do you wanna do
Guys, they
first?
have a Dippin' Dots machine.
I know. I'm very excited. I want to play. I want to do some prizes games
Right.
Oh,
you mean ticket games?
or
All
ticket
games.
games.
I
where
think
you can
that's-
search cash in.
All
How's it
they have
going?
here.
We're 4. We just wanted to hang out, play some games, and
Get some food.
we're recording a little pod, so we're going to do that. For 4, how do we do it? Do we buy tickets or a band or?
Bank card?
Oh, it's by time.
Oh, perfect.
Or points.
Gotcha.
30 minutes. So if we wanted
Let's
to
get
do
points.
30 minutes. Oh, it's 30 minutes of playing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey,
How's it going?
Okay,
Okay.
cool. It's just our voices too. Yeah, it wouldn't be anybody else.
Okay.
Thank you.
Keith. Okay, so the video listeners are seeing the inside of Keith's pocket right now.
I just put it down for a second.
You can
I
still
have an
hear-
idea. I have a
Okay.
backup.
What's up?
We become the animatronic band.
They sell
We'll work for free.
They sell unicorn churros, and maybe we do a little Chuck E. Cheese. Honestly, Eat the Menu Chuck E. Cheese is a good video.
Oh, you're super right.
So we shouldn't waste that
I
today.
don't have time.
Now, if we had
doing one
headset-
in 2
Here's
days.
the thing: if we had InSync style headsets, this would never happen to us because we walk in looking all cool.
Yeah.
No one would even know that we had
Or just lobs,
or lobs. That's
which we have ample.
so many. But honestly, we wouldn't be in the podcast style. Is the real problem.
It's true. You'd hear too much of the world.
We need somebody who's
Can
going
we
to
walk over here real quick?
Yeah, sure.
They have a Trolls game,
Yeah, they do have a Trolls game.
it's
which
more
is
of a ticket
really
gathering.
exciting.
So
to
I do
me.
think that before we inevitably get kicked out, we need to get a thumbnail.
Okay. Should we do it by the trolls?
I think it's everything should be in the background.
Okay. Swing over here, Zach.
Great. Gorgeous.
Yeah, we feel good on that. If you had to
Way to go.
play,
Way to go, bro.
if you could only play one game here, what would it be?
I probably would want to play big Space Invaders because that's typically not a game that you space invade.
I want to play the animatronic. There's a
on a
Chucky over there.
carousel.
Look
Oh,
at
wait,
him.
that's
Oh my
Chucky.
God.
Yeah.
We're
That
gonna
sounds
get
good,
30
right?
points, please.
Yeah, it's a podcast. Yeah.
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 We honestly just want to see the animatronic Chucky.
Yeah.
We've been doing little adventure podcasts.
Is he performing
lately.
right now?
Oh.
Okay, gotcha.
Hour and
Not
a half.
performing. Yeah.
Okay, maybe
there a
next
butt-
pod. He is sort of wiggling.
Oh yeah, he's kind of blinking. Oh, cool.
Every hour.
on the
Oh,
30.
like a performative Chucky, like a.
So you're telling me
Oh.
in less than 15 minutes, Chucky will be out.
Chucky is gonna be here, guys. Chucky is live in concert.
That's wild. That's wild.
Okay, well we'll start with 30 points.
Yeah.
Guys,
Also,
are you
if we
telling me-
can get a little vegan treat,
Oh yeah, do you guys have any little vegan treats?
Cotton candy.
cotton candy,
Cotton candy is a little vegan.
Do you know if the churros
I would imagine not.
are vegan?
Probably not.
Churros can
They have
be.
egg. I know, but normally they have egg, right?
How do you make a churro? Go. You did a churro
Without
without
a
a recipe,
recipe?
right?
Yeah, it didn't go so hot for me.
Now, is that coming with the rechargeable play band? That would be extra. Well,
Miles.
We're gonna start with just the minutes.
he gave me a look that was so disapproving.
That was no, please.
Miles, we're not getting
This is my
rechargeable
first time
play.
at a Chuck E.
Push
Cheese.
it, okay? It's
Yeah.
going pretty
It's a
well.
collector's
Let's not
edition.
push it.
It does seem cool. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! You swipe your hand right over the thing.
You think that's how it's gonna work? You just probably hold it up to the thing and it probably doesn't work a couple first times.
thank
Like,
you.
there it goes.
And then call the manager. Yeah.
Okay, gang.
Okay, let's go.
I need more slack.
First thing first, I'm the realist, and I want to go meet Chucky.
Yeah.
First things
well, no,
first, I'm the
so,
realist.
so Chucky, ooh, guys, we could get a salad from the salad bar.
Yeah, you could get just some honeydew.
Who would have known that Chuck E. Cheese had a salad bar?
I guess that's how you get a vegan treat.
That's
You
a good
can
point.
make your own vegan
Antelope.
treat.
Some iceberg.
Why do I want to learn a new language? Because it's cool. Because when you know a new language, you get to unlock new parts of the world. You get to travel. You get to speak to new people. You get to share stories. And most importantly, you get to read menus at cool restaurants. Rosetta Stone is the expert in language learning for 30 years and an award-winning app where you can learn anytime, anywhere. They've got 25 languages, including, but not limited to, Spanish, French, Italian, German, Korean, Chinese, Japanese, Dutch, Arabic, Polish, and so much more. You get to learn and make real progress in as little as 10 minutes at a time. You get these little bite-sized pieces of information and learning. And this is real-life practice, okay? It's preparation that goes beyond just vocab. You can focus on speaking practice, pronunciation with their true accent feature. For a limited time, our listeners can get Rosetta Stone's lifetime unlimited subscription, which gives you access to all 25 of their languages forever. For 40% off, visit rosettastone.com/tryguys today. Rosetta Stone, how language is learned. Good money habits start with your very first paycheck. And you just scored your first job, you've got an opportunity to jumpstart a healthy financial journey. When you sign up for Chime and link a qualifying direct deposit, you get access to benefits like getting paid up to 2 days early and fee-free overdraft up to $200. And with Chime, there's no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and no deposit required to become a member. So sign up for a Chime checking account today to link your paycheck. It only takes 2 minutes and doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/tryguys. That's chime.com/tryguys. Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A., members FDIC. Early access to direct deposit funds depends on payer. Spot me eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. See chime.com/spotme. Guys, I'm losing my mind. Okay,
This art is psychedelic.
decor is here, and here is incredible. They have kind of a what's his nuts inspired Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I forget his name. You guys know what I'm talking about.
There couldn't be more seats for no people, and I love that.
Well, this
There
is
isn't
where
a place
birthdays.
to be.
Miriam's having a birthday today.
Subtle about the Grover.
We're gonna need another
yeah.
thumbnambale.
Yeah.
I think it's actually okay. And
We're
we
here
can
with
just say it's for our
Chucky.
personal-
Can you actually hold that?
Yeah,
Oh,
Rainie.
yeah, I will be in trouble. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get a cell phone picture of
I'll
us
get a
with
cell
him
phone?
too, because
Yeah,
it'll
that's
just like look.
It'll probably look better.
Yeah.
Chucky, hey Chucky, look at me over here. Chucky,
Chucky. Hey, Chucky. Chucky, come
Chucky,
here.
Chucky over here.
Chucky.
Chucky.
Come on,
Oh,
Chucky.
Chucky, yeah. No, Keith, you weren't looking. Yay, Chucky.
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 Oh my
Chucky.
God.
Oh,
Now
now
you
you
are.
wait. You kind of
You're a little scary.
the framing's kind of
Well,
too
I'm
much of your
taller than
head.
you, okay?
I know. Well,
This is what the truth is.
no, we don't want the
truth
truth.
is
You're
Keith's
just your head's
taller.
too big. Chucky.
Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Shot.
Wide
The
shot.
music's kind of just like no skips, bangers.
Yeah.
What's this time machine over here? Blaster.
Let's check it out.
Probably
Blaster.
like it was one of those catch the money in the air machines
Oh, you think this will do it?
with tickets or something.
I like
be
that
cool.
Chucky is just kind of vibing.
For the audio listeners, however sad you're picturing it, it's that.
Well, look at this kid
So,
laughing.
This
This
is
music is way too
We gotta
loud.
move to another area. Yeah,
Why?
The audio.
We can't afford this, Zach. We're
We
gonna
can't
get
afford
flagged,
this.
and we'll lose all our money.
But I think we should go. I think we should honestly do a check-in.
Laughs, friends, celebration, winning.
Magic floor.
Oh.
Hold on, magic floor.
Oh my gosh. This is interesting.
This is gorge.
Teeny tiny air hockey. Eensy weensy big truck.
So, are you guys just, as far as the plot goes, you've given up on attempting to
To what?
to get that hot video footage?
Well, Rainie's got a cam.
The Rainie's camming.
Kind of. Oh,
She's
okay. I
mostly
thought she
filming
was
the
holding
floor.
the floor.
Oh,
She's
Sometimes I think
mostly
we walk
filming the
past.
floor.
I think that's
I would say maybe
okay.
do exactly what you're doing, but point it up instead of down.
Like this.
There we go. I got it. No, this is perfect.
Everyone's gonna like that image.
Oh! You put it on top.
What's this popcorn game? Let's do this.
All
You
right,
wanna play
gang.
popcorn game?
We're here at Chuck E. Cheese, and we bought 30 minutes of unlimited fun. We are going to play until we die.
Well, at least for 30 minutes.
That's awesome, dude.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Popcorn.
Okay, we're gonna start with popcorn.
Yeah.
No,
Here's
let me
your thing.
describe the popcorn machine to you. It's
Okay, I think I'm gonna be
it's like a
catching popcorn.
Oh, this looks like a blast.
Okay, so
Okay.
popcorn is jumping. And
I'm catching
Zach is
ping pong
catching
balls,
ping
and I'm
pong
not
balls.
doing great.
Rainie, can you hold my microphone to my mouth?
Oh, yeah.
It's not even possible to catch most of them.
No, because they bounce all
And you-
crazy.
You can only move horizontally. You can't move laterally or vertically. So it's really a very limited range of motion.
And Keith, I can't see. How is Zach? Is he winning? Is he succeeding? Do you have
Well,
notes for him?
He's got 15. and
That's
the high-
good.
He's catching pretty good
The high
popcorn.
I'm
score,
popping.
The high score is it's unclear what it was.
Yeah, that's
The high
good.
score is whatever I got because there's no one else here.
I do
You're
like.
doing great, honey.
Thank
All of
you.
the-
I'm
all
popping.
the
Oh my god! I just
corns
popped
look
so
the
much
same.
corn all at once, guys. I'm popping
What's his
corn
score?
so hard.
He's got 5 or something.
he has 5. Oh,
29.
No, he's got 20. No, he's gonna get 30. 31.
Yeah, get it,
32.
get it, buddy.
32.
I'm the popcorn champion. I'm the popcorn champion.
Champion.
I'm
He's
the popcorn champion.
champion.
No one can beat me.
Can I
Do you want to try?
Can I try
Yeah.
to beat you?
Yeah, Keith, gotta
Okay.
get into it.
Where's
Okay, I
the
need more
tap card?
slack.
He's gonna
Oh,
need
I
more
put it in my
slack.
pocket. Okay.
I'm the popcorn champion.
So in case
you
you're wondering
are going
what's
to
going
suck
on,
hard.
Keith is sort of, how do we describe this for the audio listeners?
It's literally balls coming out of a hat, and then he has to come. It's pretty much Hungry Hungry Hippos, but opposite direction.
Oh, good luck popping the corn,
Yeah.
you little.
I was giving all sorts of
popcorn
reasons as to
demon.
why you probably weren't doing well.
You little popcorn.
Why don't I just keep it in the exact same spot?
Oh
I think you might do just as well. Yeah. 11, 12. Yeah, Keith's really
Keith
dominating.
hacked the system.
Okay, so because there's almost no way to control, like you can only catch probably 10% of them anyway because you can't move the bucket. I can move it a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll move it a little bit.
How do you guys feel?
I feel really good.
Yeah, you feel good. Zach is currently on a unicorn that is for someone a fourth of his size.
It's play pass
Okay.
reprocessing.
Zach actually moving the bucket is a better
I'm
strategy
the
than just
popcorn
leaving it
champion.
there.
I'm
But I
the
did
popcorn
23.
champion. He
Rainie's
sucks
trying to
at
hold my microphone
popcorn.
into my head.
So tall.
And I'm too tall, I think, for her.
I'm getting. Did you ever have that in biology
Hey, guys.
class where they were teaching you about lactic acid?
This is going to be
Hey
dangerous.
guys, can you come here? I think I broke it.
Well, first of all, you can't do this with the microphone because we're gonna have to run around. We're gonna. Oh, he's coming! 5 minutes till Chucky live.
You're wearing headphones and you're screaming.
Guys,
You're wearing headphones and
5
you're
minutes till
screaming.
Chucky comes out live. We
That
gotta
is
get good seats. We gotta get good
freaking
seats.
huge.
Should we just
Guys,
sit?
we gotta get good seats for 5 minutes. It's gonna be better audio.
Well,
Oh, Zach,
You guys are gonna have to walk with me.
Zach is on a unicorn spinning thing, but holding
guys
a wired microphone.
Are gonna have. I'm having a great
shit.
time. You guys look adorable.
There we go. We gotta
And
just
Miles is doing
Careful,
some really
Rainie.
good
careful,
backpedaling.
Rainie.
Yeah, we gotta move. We gotta move around because he has a wired microphone.
I've never felt more alive.
Yeah, this is crazy.
And we're just minutes away from Chucky coming.
this is like a glimpse into what parenthood is truly like.
Uh-oh,
It's
Miles,
fine.
something
It's still rolling.
happened.
It's just
What
in the
happened?
settings. It's in settings,
Oh,
but it's fine.
it's okay.
Same thing happened to me.
Guys, Chucky's gonna be here. Are you gonna ask him something?
Now, here's the thing. I would love to get off, but I can't.
Oh yeah, why
would
is
be
that?
Can't get off
dangerous.
while it's moving.
Yeah, you can't get out by us moving, so we gotta keep walking around. Or what
How
if
do
we
we know how
all
much
get
longer
on?
it
If we
has?
all get on.
Oh wait, if we all got on, that'd be way
Yeah,
better.
yeah, go faster.
we're gonna
This is
break
like
it.
a
I'm
heist.
worried I'm gonna
You
break
should
it.
go the other way.
No, we gotta.
Never gonna
hurry
catch
up.
it. You're never gonna catch
Hurry
it.
up! Oh, I was almost gonna jump on, but it stopped.
I got very dizzy.
Wow, I'm dizzy.
That was kind of a lot.
Maybe. We gotta cool off with
Wait,
some pizza.
guys, there's a photo ride. We can take 5 with Chucky. We can take a photo. Absolutely.
Music is so loud.
Yeah, sorry about the audio quality on this episode, gang. Guys, Chucky's coming out in 4 minutes. We gotta get seats.
We can take a photo together, guys.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Let's get on the photo.
The way this car is moving is like we're fucking this car.
The car is moving in this.
They
It's
sort of-
very
yeah.
sexy.
It's like
It's
very-
really
And this
sexy.
big ass,
It's like,
big butt.
Oh. Oh, and it's playing music too. I mean, this is a fucking mess.
Smile.
It's so bad. Also.
It's clearly that it's framed for children.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
that.
obviously. All right, Chucky's coming out, guys.
Oh my
Do the
gosh.
munch.
Do the munch.
I'm a munch. Isn't that like a term? Like Munch is a song by Ice Spice.
Munch?
Yeah, it's called Munch. I think it means somebody who eats, for lack of a, well, I don't want to say.
Munching is just eating.
No, I know, but I
Like
think
I'm
the-
gonna munch on
The term
that.
munch from Ice Spice. I believe is it
Oh,
I
is
don't
it like
listen to
eating?
Ice Spice.
Rainie? You already said "come" on the show. You don't have to say the other one. I think
10
it's
seconds,
cool.
guys. 10.
Oh my gosh.
9, 8.
Oh my God.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow! Oh my God! Let's fucking go!
Hell yes! You can't scream, let's fucking go, in a Chuck E. Cheese. What's wrong with you? You're a father.
Follow him. Chucky's saying follow.
Chucky!
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Chucky's flapping the wings. Flapping the wings.
This is a blast.
Flapping the wings. Following the Chucky. We're doing a little conga line through Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay.
And now we're dancing.
Dancing.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We're dancing. Take your hands.
Bend your hand.
Hands. There we go.
Eating pizza. And clap your hands
Yes,
and clap your hands. This is a really good podcast, right?
This is so good.
Wiggle your ears. Wiggle your ears.
Let the dance begin.
Oh, wait, I thought it already started.
Chucky's got like full freaking choreo, man. It's kind of unbelievable.
loving it.
Mixing in some TikTok moves in here too.
That's right.
Dusting it off.
Here we go.
Dusting it off. And wiggle your ears and wiggle.
And
your
that's how I
ears.
beat Shaq.
It is the same.
Woo!
Here we go. Yeah.
I like to believe that if we weren't here, this would still be happening.
It has to happen.
That is a good question. Can we do a Q&A with Chucky?
I don't think Chucky can talk.
Oh, Chucky's not allowed to talk.
I mean, well, Chucky is
Oh,
talking.
you guys, Chucky's rapping right now.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. 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 Here we go.
Like Chuck E. Cheese.
To the munch.
Like
to the
Chuck E.
munch.
Cheese.
Wow, Chucky, you got freaking moves.
Chucky's got moves. Let's go.
Chucky, I just went from the bottom of our hearts. We'd like to say thank you for playing with 4 grown adults today on this beautiful Monday.
Yeah, we appreciate
thank
it.
You, Chucky.
Thank you, Chucky.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Chucky.
Chucky.
Round of applause, everybody, for Chuck
That was the
E.
concert of a lifetime.
Cheese.
Let's go.
We gotta go.
Gotta go.
So you guys don't want to play like one more game?
I think we should go.
I think.
Thank you, Chucky.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Really
Chuck.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Charles.
Here's what I'll say. The energy of leaving a Chuck E. Cheese midday is the same energy of leaving a strip club.
It's tough.
At this point, we're just editing main channel videos, and I gotta say, I'm proud of the
Long
podcast
form.
department from whence we came.
Check out this car to our right.
Here you go,
He
Rainie.
pulled up right before we went in, and honestly, there's
That car is cool.
a lot going
It's
on.
a Volvo,
Here's the other mic.
army green.
Describe it.
It's an army green, old, boxy sedan. The
Yeah,
interior is this old tobacco brown. It's got stickers.
That was such a wild ride,
That
guys.
was I'm coming down.
I
have
am
to
coming
say.
down. Like I feel like I'm gonna edit this and forget some of the stuff we did in there because
I
it was a little too
Yeah,
crazy.
Zach, what was your first impression? Did you think it was how did you think it was different?
It delivered beyond my wildest dreams, let me tell you, gang. As a first-time Chuck E. Cheeser,
Yeah.
the ambiance, second to none. Hard to capture into words. Beauty beyond my wildest expectations.
Yeah.
The vibes, immaculate.
Yeah, the vibe check in there was actually pretty nuts. I can't believe that. I was wondering if there would be a person inside the Chucky or if it would be an animatronic Chucky.
Yeah.
I felt pretty overwhelmed that it was a real person.
It might have been Chucky inside the Chucky.
I sort of think it was the woman who sold us the tickets.
I think it definitely was. I'm pretty sure that you don't get to be Chucky unless you are the manager. They reserve that for...
You think that that's what the manager wants?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a resume builder for sure.
I have to
Chucky-
imagine it's like the orientation. It's like it's part of like the hazing.
Now, Chucky
Yeah.
had choreographed dance moves. Do you think that those come down from corporate, or is that too...
Yeah, they were on the video.
Wow.
How much
They
could
were
it
on
be?
the kid video.
I mean, guys, look, we're trying to expand the company. How much could it possibly be for a Chuck E. Cheese franchise?
membership?
No.
Franchise for us to start our own.
Yeah, and sort of pizzazz it up in a way that only we could do. You know what I mean? Like,
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Well, they did serve alcohol there.
wait, they did?
Yeah.
We could have gotten boozed up.
They
At
had White Claws.
Holy shit, guys! Next plug, getting blackout at the Cheese.
Honestly, but if we're thinking about making a franchise, we could make it it's called like Drunk Chuck E. Cheese.
That's
And the whole appeal is we
Yeah.
want you to come here, get hammered, play little games. We'll have the stuffed animal guy come out. We'll have the animatronics.
the stuffed animal guy. He's a
What if we
stuffed
call it?
animal.
Right? He kind of is. He's like a living stuffed animal. That's what those people are.
Yeah.
And I think the hardest thing especially like when you're in your early 20s, right?
Yeah.
You're going out, you're trying to meet people, but like maybe you have those butterflies, you have those nerves. The hardest thing is getting out on the dance floor. And what if there were like a mascot who twice every hour came out and got the party going?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
People
man.
would be fucking on the dance floor.
I did think, and I don't know if you guys have thoughts. Sorry, let's
Fuck
go
ye
back.
cheeses.
Let's go
Fuck
back.
ye cheese. Fuck ye cheeses.
Fucky cheese.
Yeah.
Fucky.
It's
cheese.
a whole hot video game bar.
Rainie, by the way,
For eligible singles.
new profile pic just dropped for Rainie.
I'm
Just
doing,
cropped in with the Chuck E. Cheese.
The
menu.
sorority squad behind the
Rainie
Chuck-
is sorority squatting in this Chuck E. Cheese photo.
The photo that we got, I really love.
I want to mount it and blow it up. It's so funny.
It's so low res.
It's the worst picture of all time. I will say, I don't know if you guys have thoughts about where Chucky decided to do the dance party, but I kind of thought that was a little weird.
Well, there was it was on the dance floor game.
Not really, because he
Kind
was
of.
sort of
He
in
was
front.
going everywhere.
He was in front. He like moved to the side of the building and then was sort of in front of the dance machine.
but really stayed steady.
Yeah, he planted.
I think he came out and he saw that there was nobody else interested.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right.
So he tried to go past us to find some kids.
He did eventually leave us, but he didn't get near as much attention from anyone but us.
Yeah,
I mean anyone. There was no one else.
There was the kid.
Not
the dad.
then.
no,
he was there.
They
was
came
there.
at the end.
They
No,
were
were
there, but they weren't interested in
well,
Chucky's
they were
do
dance.
you think it was the four screaming lunatic adults?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but potentially.
Chased
but
them away.
the good news, I would have felt bad, but the good news is Chucky's going to be back on stage in about 10 minutes.
that's true. Every half hour.
Every half hour is crazy. That's so much dancing. If I'm playing Chucky,
Yeah, I guess it's like cardio at work, though.
oh, that's a good point. You go home and you're like, I worked out today.
Yeah, I did. If you have a normal 6-hour or so shift,
Yeah.
that's 12 dances.
breaks.
12 3-minute dances.
That
That's a
is-
whole day. That's a workout.
That's a Zumba.
That's a Zumba.
That's a Zumba class.
And that's a Zumba, and that's on period.
And that's on Zumba.
And that's on God.
I
Fuck
think-
cheese.
I think did we talk about the Timothy Chalamet clip? Did I tell you about this? Did I send this to you,
Oh
Zach?
my
Did he do
gosh.
something illicit at Chuck E. Cheese?
No, it's because of Rainie just said, period. There's a funny clip online that is Timothy Chalamet talking to Martin Scorsese, and Martin Scorsese says something, you can't hear what he says, and Timothy Chalamet goes, and that's on period. And that's on period.
All
What's
you
that
can hear in the
mean?
clip is period.
He goes, period, period. To
He's
Martin
talking to, like,
Scorsese,
one of the great 95-year-olds.
a 1,000-year-old director.
I love that you're not calling him one of the great directors. He's one of the great 95-year-olds.
yeah, right, by the way.
One of my favorite 95-year-olds.
Martin Scorsese is one of the great old people.
I agree. I'll assign that.
I loved him in Shark Tale.
Do you think it's busier at night?
Yeah,
You mean
fuck you,
thinking like
cheese?
it's like prime time? Probably. I mean, I would assume honestly right now because like school just let out.
Yeah.
You'd think that the moms, the dads, the daycare workers pick them up from school and they're like, here, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
But also, it's a Monday.
Well, I'm going to
Monday's
tell you.
not a very fun celebration day.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
what. This place opened at 11 today.
Oh, wow.
Who's going to Chuck E. Cheese 11
11.
a.m. on a Monday?
Us.
3 and 4 year olds.
Probably
I guess.
Because they've already been up for a while. As the resident daddy, I would say if I was staying home with Julian, like Sarah is, and it's 11 a.m. and I've already been up for a while,
Yeah.
then the idea of you're just trying to kind of pass the time in the day. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's so much.
Yeah.
It's just like I just need to do enough activities that I forget what time it is, and then eventually it's the end of the day.
Hand him off to Chuck E. Cheese.
Hand him
and
to
say,
Chucky.
I'm going to
Chucky's
go get
dancing.
blasted on White Claws.
Yeah, big time. Me with a
yeah.
baby Bjorn and a White Claw at the Chuck E. Cheese be like.
We should start driving, right? Find our next adventure?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think so.
Sure, yeah, we can do a finale.
Yeah.
Oh, we could go get like a little cha-cha or something.
Oh,
but-
we could go
What do you
get
mean a little
cha-cha.
cha-cha? What?
Keith, in one of the
It's
episodes
too late.
recently, we did it is maybe a little too late in the day.
We could
We
go
got-
to Sprouts.
We did a I love how this has turned into just we could go to Sprouts.
Can't get going in stores.
I know.
Interesting.
Anyway, I wanted to stick to drive-thrus. Although
Yeah.
Zach said this morning we've already done that.
We've done
Zach's
that.
trying to outdo himself every day. And I
Yeah.
love that. for
Raise
him.
the bar every single
He's
time.
hustling. He's grinding. By the way, make sure we have our seatbelts on.
He said to only himself as everyone else had done it.
Do we want to go to a Robex juice bar?
Oh, juice
Yes,
bar.
juice
Perhaps
sounds really,
Is it
really
to
good.
go?
Guys?
Is it to go only? Because that's what we want. We don't want to go into another establishment.
I think we have to go into the establishment.
Well, we could send a soldier of me.
Yeah, we could send our juice queen, Rainie.
Juice Queen.
Rainie said that she's trying to be healthy recently.
I'm being healthy natural.
Do you feel that you've been
Don't
unhealthy?
say healthy natural. It's natural healthy.
What's healthy natural?
No, we don't want to say healthy natural.
Is
Why
that
not?
sensual?
Huh?
Is it like
Is that sensual or something?
I don't know. It seems worse
like a
than
porn search term or something?
Jesus, Keith.
Well, I'm querying.
You're what?
I'm
I'm
entering
querying.
queries into the chat.
I don't understand.
Asking.
What if we get a Yoshinoya beef bowl for everybody and see who can last the longest without shitting their pants?
I've never had Yoshinoya.
That is a great idea. Yoshinoya Shit Your Pants Challenge. What if we do a podcast, but it's the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge?
All right, I'm pulling a U-turn.
Is
Papa Yue?
Does Yoshinoya have drive-thru? It must. Oh, we could get a little vegan treat or maybe a coffee from Yoshinoya.
You
Nope,
think that
parking.
Yoshinoya has...
They definitely have a drive-thru. No, they don't.
They don't?
Wait, they certainly do.
Got boba though.
How do you even get in?
Oh, we could-
Yoshinoya has boba?
I was thinking we could send Rainie in and she could kind of get the boba.
All right, well, I need to know, are we doing Yoshinoya or are we doing Robex Juice Bar?
Robex juice. So we're going to want
Robex
to,
juice.
because I think a juice feels like something we're going to have more discussion points about.
We have to
Yeah.
cleanse ourselves after
And it's also
Chucky.
easier to eat with one hand.
You're sort of a juicy guy, right? You've been juicing?
Who, me?
Yeah. Am
Well,
I-
whatever Becky gives me, I consume.
well, Becky has a lot of waters that are very intricate. That I
Laura-
like.
Phil.
She does. She
Yeah.
she definitely makes juice or smoothies sometimes, and then she'll make one for me, and I'll drink it.
I like that for
And
you.
I don't really put much more thought into it than that.
I think having a spouse who does that
Wow,
for
not
me
even a
sounds
thank you
good.
thought. That's incredible.
I say thanks.
I say thanks.
Say thanks.
I say
Thanks, babe.
Thanks. Thank
Thanks,
you.
babe.
Well, I don't necessarily always want it, but I'll still drink it.
Well,
so,
that's-
like, I'm being a good boy.
That is good because you're getting healthy without having to think about it.
And I appreciate it. I'm very grateful.
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
You're gonna
One last thing before going back to the fucking on the dance floor.
Yeah.
In college,
Yeah.
there was this one party house, the Frisbee house.
Okay.
And at the end of the year, they cleaned out the basement and there were condoms all over the floor.
used? No.
Ew.
No.
Rainy.
I know.
And they had just been there?
That's so gross.
I know.
Used
Well, at least they were being
con-
safe.
Who was fucking on the dance floor with a
And-
condom?
They were being safe.
Sorry, I get fucking on the dance floor, but I think there's something different about being on a dance floor and you know what I mean?
It's also, like, gross.
This is a disgusting prospect. And I want to be clear that I didn't bring it up.
I did think it might be a little
Hey, babe.
scandalous, but
You got a condom? Yeah.
Let's stay safe. Let's stay safe.
All right, yeah. Oh, I want you so fucking bad right now.
Give me 1 second. Hang on, let me put down my pants.
Also, I want to be aware of STDs.
Of course. I wouldn't expect anything else, King.
Oh, shoot. It's almost right on the hour. Chuck E. Cheese is coming out. C-U-M. Out.
Oh my god.
Ooh, what if it's called Chucky Creams?
Ew.
Chuck E. Cheese, where
Chuck E.
if cheese was just
Creams?
italicized, would be enough. Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh god, Chucky Creams is gonna be my nightmare.
And his little mascot face just has a little more of like a
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Chucky Creams.
Chuck E. Green.
I'm Chucky Creams.
can I have the
I'm the rat who loves
Oh
to
yeah, you're gonna
fuck.
want the company card because we got to get that gratis.
Now, Rainie, I don't know the Robex menu, and I'm wondering if we just have you kind of...
What if, okay, you tell me your
It's
flavor palettes that you're looking for and I'll serve one a la
Ketchup.
carte. Ketchup for Keith.
I think we're doing like an
There
omakase.
you go.
Yeah, an omakase.
juice.
I want the greenest, healthiest, stinkiest juice you can get.
Oh, stinky.
And if
I want-
they've got a
Yeah.
coffee or an espresso.
I want one with carrot and ginger and Anything else is good.
I like ginger.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you actually want coffee as well?
No, I don't think if I have it with the juice, I'll shit myself.
I already had some Red Bull, and honestly, it did nothing for me.
I had a coffee earlier. Sometimes I think the coffee is like bogus coffee at the office. I think Jack's replacing it and selling the good stuff.
I thought this morning, I heard from somewhere we rent that coffee maker.
We rent the coffee?
Maker.
Oh, we do rent the coffee maker, which is really hilarious to me. But
Well, that means that when it breaks, they have to come give us a new one.
yeah.
Or maintaining it.
Oh, that's a good point. I do think that
Miles will do that for free. You know, he used to be a barista.
That's
He used to also have
I
an
actually
espresso.
didn't. I was kidding. I do think that a fun plug would be we build a coffee shop in the office and everyone
I think that's so funny.
and we steam milk and I sort of make coffee and you guys help and we all do it together.
we're the wait staff.
Yeah, we're the wait staff for the coffee.
Well, you're the barista.
I want to
and
toast
we're
the cookies.
Oh, and Keith is the cook.
Ooh, and I'll eat the cookies.
I like that.
And Zach is a patron. Okay, so and then Zach would.
It really seems like Keith's vaping, but he's burping and rolling the window down and blowing it
It's
out.
polite. I'm being polite. It would be so much. You'd have Red Bull burps is the only thing you can taste in your mouth if I didn't do what I was doing.
I'm glad
So
I
it's
don't
the Red
taste
Bull
it.
that's doing
It's
it.
definitely the Red Bull that's doing it.
Yeah, I like that.
Red Bull gives you wings.
So
And then
right
Zach,
out your mouth.
and then let's take an ad break. I'll have a green smoothie juicy.
And Zach wants. I've got your two orders.
I
and then
want
Zach,
something anti-inflammatory, ginger,
Okay.
turmeric.
She's not a doctor.
He wants his juice not to say anything racist or homophobic.
I want it to be a little vegan treat.
Maybe a
and-
coconut water
What do you-
base.
What?
No, you said vegan. Base.
Okay, so that's
What?
gonna be a big no.
So sort of like a chicken broth base juice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Savory
Soup.
moment?
Bouillon.
Let me look at this.
Robex soup.
Bouillon.
I'm sure they have all the normal flavors that you could come up with in your brain.
Yeah, Keith was right
Oh,
on the money
you're
with
gonna-
carrot and ginger.
Oh shit, guys! They have a fig and prosciutto toast.
Holy
Oh, that
fuck.
sounds
the
good.
first
Bacon
thing.
prosciutto juice. Yeah, can you order that toast and ask if you can have it as a juice?
Can I have that as a juice, please?
And you can throw some carrots in.
Either, I guess. It'll be like a gravy almost. I mean, yeah, Zach, so you're checking out the menu?
Yeah, it's honestly they've got some good sounding stuff.
Oh, like food-wise?
No.
Does anybody have any time in LA where they were getting juice and they saw a celeb or something?
Oh, you know what? I've seen Chris Pine twice in the last couple of years.
That's
Whoa.
huge.
You probably
two-
live close to him.
Two different coffee shops, yeah.
And what was he drinking?
Oh, let me tell you what. He was having probably a hot Americano with room.
Probably.
And yeah, I'm guesstimating, but it seemed like he was having a hot Americano with room
With
to
room
go, but he stayed. And that was at Blue Bottle. He was sitting there with his dog
Oh,
and
Blue Bottle,
the
okay.
newspaper and sunglasses. It was the coolest thing ever.
Oh.
And then I saw him again, and he was wearing like a little Italian shirt,
Whoa.
and he was getting a cold brew.
I mean, okay,
Were
so
you
this is
Chris
interesting.
pining for him?
Ooh,
I was.
very
He's a
nice.
good-looking gentleman.
He's handsome.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's what I want.
Yeah.
I've never actually bought it because, why would I do this? I want a lemon ginger shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do they have wheatgrass?
They have a wheatgrass shot, a lemon ginger shot, and a turmeric shot.
Should
Should
we
we
do
do
shots?
shots?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. All right.
how much do you think those
in addition
cost?
To the green smoothie? It doesn't matter. It's on the company's
And-
end.
and the
In addition to the thing that I want to have for dinner, actually.
It's right off. It's right
It's
off.
on the company, man.
We get lunch every day. I was wondering if we could start having dinner. Can we do a to-go order so it arrives sort of at 5:30 and we can all take it home?
Do the roast beef to go and just tell them to put cold cuts in a
Are we
plastic bag.
were you guys? Was it you guys who said we were going to start having breakfast at the office every day too?
No,
Was
we
it
have
you
cereal.
guys?
We have cereal
You
at the
guys? I
office.
think it was Zach.
Maybe it was Zach, yeah.
I think I want the turmeric shot
Okay.
and a wheatgrass shot.
Is there a carrot ginger shot?
And no, there's a lemon ginger shot,
Okay.
but with cayenne pepper.
No.
Yeah, I think Keith will take the wheatgrass shot.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Wheatgrass shot.
I just do 4 shots.
Okay.
4 shots, and we'll all close our eyes and grab one and drink it without knowing what
yeah,
it is.
I love that. That's
4
really-
shots, no smoothie for Miles.
No,
Actually,
no, I definitely don't need a
Get
smoothie. Just a
3 of
shot.
the same shot and 1 cayenne shot, and we'll play a little roulette.
That's great. 3 wheatgrass, 1 turmeric, and 1 cayenne. Go, Rainie, before they change
Go,
it.
Rainie, go!
Quick,
Go.
there's only a few minutes left in the pod. Depending on how much we have to cut out.
Well,
Chuck E.
it's gonna be
Cheese.
it's good. We're gonna be at Chuck E. Cheese for I think a couple minutes. I also think that we're gonna release 2 versions. So if you're listening to the audio version, the video is longer. And if you're listening to the video version, you're like, I just want to hear them and not see them stumble through this place. Go on in
And
over
if,
the
you're,
audio.
and if you're watching the video version, we're sorry for the 10 minutes of Rainie's leg.
A teenager just opened the door for Rainie. It was very, very
Ooh,
gentleman.
very
Oh, there's this guy, huh? He's staring
It
right
wasn't this
at
guy.
me.
It was
He's
a
looking
different
right
guy.
at me.
He was looking right. We are suspicious.
Yeah, he's still looking at us. He's still looking at us.
Do you think that we should drive away to another part of the parking lot and then Rainie comes out and she's all like,
No, I don't, because I think that to prank someone who's getting us wheatgrass would be to take away the wellness from the situation. We are already making ourselves healthier, more, better, gooder. By the way, speaking
Wheatgrass
of,
sounds like an insult. You fucking wheatgrass.
it sounds like a Game of Thrones slur.
listen here, wheatgrass.
Listen, wheatgrass. By the way, I do think we should try the oleato at some point.
I'm looking, so we're outside Starbucks and it says introducing oleato.
Yeah.
The new coffee ritual is here.
Is this the one with olive oil?
Yes. And apparently it's like congeals and it's really nasty.
Ugh.
Apparently in some of the drinks, the olive oil congeals because it
What?
gets cold.
I've never seen olive oil congeal.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
if
are
you
you
put it in the
talking
fridge,
about?
it'll congeal. Like a
Well,
balsamic.
yeah, if you put it in the fridge.
No, maybe the freezer, yeah.
Wait, so, okay, because nothing about this ad, it tells me what it is. It's
Coffee with olive oil.
Why?
Because I think it's done, or maybe they were
It's
just
like the butter coffee.
it's like a butter coffee, like a
Remember?
ghee.
Remember when they used to put butter in the coffee?
Yeah.
You guys
It was
know
like
about
that.
yeah, it was what's it called? Bulletproof.
You put fat in the coffee, and I don't know, makes your brain get excited about having a treat. And then
And also I think it's that the fat helps with the coffee. Do you like burn off that? So it's like a low effort way to get to like,
hot.
hot, to get sexy.
Drink coffee, get swole.
Keith, what are your fitness goals right now?
Oleato.
Fitness goals. I'd like to start caring again. I don't have a lot of time. It feels like to care about my
Yeah,
health.
You're a busy boy
And we're-
traveling across the country.
Yeah, and I'm done traveling for a while, so that's good. And maybe maybe I'll be able to start exercising. But we're very busy here at Second TriCorp,
Big time.
and there's not a lot of time.
What are you busy with?
Well, we got shoots tomorrow. We're doing a crazy video. I was really hoping it was going to get postponed again.
we're so you know how we have without a recipe and without instructions. We were like, what if we could do without training? And we realized it's not the same show and it won't have the same structure of the show.
At
but
all.
anyway, as a result, we are gonna fly a plane.
Oh yeah, that looks sick, by the way.
I'm scared.
I'm stoked.
And wasn't there a plane crash? It wasn't that place.
Miles,
Miles,
Is that not in the video?
Miles,
I'm already scared.
Miles, what are you talking about? What are you doing to our poor boy?
Yeah.
He's scared of heights,
I'm
and you're
already
telling him about a
scared.
plane crash?
No, it's not going to crash, Keith. That would be crazy.
And I have to fly the plane. And guess what? I don't know how.
yeah, that's clear, by the way.
Guess what?
Guess what? The kicker?
Guess what? The kicker? I don't know how. And I've never done it before. And
Yeah.
I've even like now, ever since I've known this video is going to happen, I've been flying lately. And I'm like, oh man, what if I had to take off in this turbulence? Oh God, that
be
wouldn't be good.
scary.
That'd freak me the fuck out. Oh God, oh man, it's so shaky up here. What if that was me up there in the front? I'd be freaking out.
There's something, I saw an explanation of what turbulence was, and it made me feel better. It's something about like Jello.
That
Speak on
doesn't
that.
help.
Yeah, that doesn't really help too much, but speak on that.
What do you mean something like Jello?
You guys don't know what I'm talking about?
Not
No.
a clue.
I was
Not
hoping someone would be like, "Oh yeah, that's what
Like,
it is." And they were going to explain.
It's probably just pockets of different temperatures of air.
It basically said, imagine you put a little toy plane in a Jello, and then you wiggle the Jello. That's what turbulence is.
That doesn't help me visualize
Imagine
it
you
at
put
all.
a toy plane. What are you talking about?
That doesn't help me at all, Zach.
That's a crazy thing to say.
How was that helpful? Where did you
Everybody
get
who
this?
knows what I'm talking about with Jello, shout out to the
Shout
Jello
out in the
fam.
comments.
Shout out to my Jello
Giant
fam.
shout out. Zach, it is kind of a bummer. This is why we need a tri-van, because I can't sit up straight in your car because my head kind of hits the roof.
That's weird because the Tesla's so spacious.
Would you say
Yes.
that Zach should raise the roof?
Raise a roof.
Oh shit, there's a cop. Oh shit, he just looked right at me.
Well, I don't think it's illegal to record in our own car.
He does have a gun.
I think that that's a little fucked up, to be honest.
It's like you don't need a gun to get coffee. Leave it in the car.
I mean, Keith, I'm right there with you, but
Like leave it in the car.
yeah, I'm right there with you.
He
Oh,
fucks-
we were
he's
just
going in the juice spot.
No, he's going in a chop
salad.
stop.
Chop
Okay.
He's
salad.
getting a salad.
Wow, Rainie is really taking her time. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I think it
Just
was like
line.
literally when I saw her walk in, there were a lot of people in there.
Yeah. we
And
said-
and she didn't abandon ship. She said, "This is my job, and I'm not getting out of here without shots."
And every single like time someone has left a parking spot next to us, it has been filled within seconds.
yeah, that's a good
This
point.
place is busy.
Wait, oh, here's a
well,
question.
there's a Zanko chicken here.
Oh, I love Zanku,
Why are we
by the
getting
way.
Why aren't we just getting shots of garlic sauce?
Oh.
3 people get turmeric shots. One person
Person
gets
gets garlic oil. Oh, that's what they should make the oleato with.
Yeah,
The garlic Crisco you get from Mediterranean restaurants.
What is is there anything happening in the most recent channel videos you guys want to talk about?
Oh, I mean, well, the game shows have been great. The sleep video was great. What's coming out tomorrow? I can't look anymore. They took it off the Google Cow, much to my chagrin.
I love that word, by the way.
We've changed some of our organization within the company, and
Yeah.
I don't prefer it. But
That's right.
I understand that it's in efforts for better communication for the
Yeah.
majority of people who need to communicate. But for me, it's not helpful.
It's harder for Keith.
It's harder for Keith. And I just have to give up because I'm like, ugh.
So
I
you
know how to do it. It takes me fucking 3 minutes to find it. And I'm like, ugh.
Keith, I don't mean to interrupt, and I genuinely, like, we're an hour into recording, and this is not a good thing for you to hear,
Oh no.
Boy.
but you do have a particle of food in your teeth.
Why would you
No
not tell him? Why no one told
way.
me
Really?
this?
He does? I didn't notice, Keith. I've been looking right at you.
You know, it kind of looks like my gum is just bleeding.
It kind of blends in,
Oh, yeah. There you
but
go.
there is.
Of all the types, it's the best type.
It's
Yeah.
the best type.
It was the same color as my gums.
It was a little brown thing.
Yeah, it was
It's
like
nice
a
to
little red-brown.
It's nice to watch some people walk out of the smoothie shop because they're so happy with their smoothies.
Could be us.
These
I
people
know,
got
but we
here
gotta
after
digress.
us. How'd they get their smoothies already?
What the fuck, Rainie?
I think Rainie caused a scene because we gave her too many
You
orders.
think she spilled all the juice everywhere?
Oh, I see her.
Here we go. Oh God.
They're in
Rainie!
ramekins.
Oh,
They're in
wow.
little ramekins.
I assumed that these shots would be
Bottled.
bottled. She said it's bumping in there.
I think that now I'm regretting not getting a smoothie.
I'm, by the way, full regret.
Yeah, like a cold smoothie. We got hot wheatgrass.
Now that I
It is
did-
so hot in this
It's
beam. of
really
sun.
fucking hot.
the Rainie is back with 4 little containers. They
Condiment style.
look like
Oh.
they look like
Oh,
they're in like what you get barbecue sauce.
They are that. They're
Okay.
Oh my God.
Should I shuffle? Do we want to make sure that Keith doesn't get the
No,
cayenne?
we just
No,
have to
no, shuffle.
Okay, shuffle
Shuffle,
them.
and everyone has
But
to
you
close their eyes. and put
also
their hands up.
can't guarantee I get the cayenne either. It's got to be fair.
And I
So,
think we need
yeah.
to do it one at a time so that this is a true pod experience.
Actually, here's what I'll do.
I was closing my eyes, but I don't think I should have been.
So for everybody, close their eyes.
Okay, closing my eyes.
Eyes are closed.
Smile. Choose a number between 1 and 4.
Hang on, let me make sure you're recording and closing my eyes. Okay. Yeah, 1 and 4. Let's say 3. Put my hand. Brady's giggling. I don't like that.
I want 2.
I would like 3. I want to steal Miles.
Okay, Zach can steal. Zach, put your hand
It's like
up.
white elephant. No, I want another one.
I want
okay.
2.
Okay, you want 2, Keith?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm curious why we didn't get ice cold frozen sweet smoothies.
You
but-
guys didn't want them.
Well, no, I did, but then Zach said, I don't get that. Get this wheatgrass shot.
I'll take 4.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not liking the liquidity on this.
And by the way, our eyes are closed, but I don't actually know what it's supposed to look like. So I open my eyes
I
and
absolutely peaked at one point. It looked like I had wet peanut butter. Like just slushy
Oh,
peanut butter. So it
God.
looks like
okay,
to me.
I'm gonna tell you, I fully opened my eyes
I'm gonna keep
and
my eyes open. These are all
I don't
looking
think you
the
can
same.
open it without opening your eyes.
I opened my
Yeah.
eyes and I'm fully aware that I have the one.
Oh no!
I said that I wouldn't know, and I fully know.
You can tell.
Yeah.
There's little
Yeah.
red specks floating in it, which may tear up my little belly.
Mine looks like oh wow,
It
it's
looks
beautiful.
alive almost.
Look at how beautiful it is.
Yeah, it's kind of gorgeous.
It's like a lava lamp.
I think we should go one.
Oh,
at a
wow.
time. Oh, look at that! It's
Yeah.
alive.
Wow.
I want to. That's the one I want to try.
Yeah, it's like really vibrant.
Wow.
We should do these one at a time. Yeah.
Hey, Miles. Now, remember when I said that I wanted to steal yours?
No, sir. You made your bed and you learned.
How do we know that Rainie wasn't faking it?
She might have been
I was
orchestrating
on
the whole
camera.
thing.
She's on camera, security camera.
Yeah, but no one knows what's one and what's.
Oh,
four.
they know. All right.
How am I supposed to open this without spilling this juice
So
all
I
over me?
think-
I'm opening it out the window.
I'm gonna open mine and then just put the lid. Oh wow, it really is hard not to spill.
All right,
Oh!
I would like to try a sip of yours.
Mine absolutely splooshed. I'm so glad I did it outside. It is so full.
It's full to the
It
top.
is so full. How am I supposed to drink all this honey mustard?
Okay, it, is
Honey
got-
mustard.
it looks the exact hue of honey mustard. By the way,
Are you
laughing
sure you
too hard. I'm laughing too hard. I'm actually spilling it all over. me.
It's wiggling all over.
okay, Keith, you want to go first?
I can't. How am I supposed to drink this?
No, it's so full.
It's all over my hands.
Sloshing everywhere.
Oh God, it's so weird.
Look at that.
Okay, Keith.
All right, Keith, get
I want to try it. Don't drink it all.
one go, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, man.
All over my fingers.
All right, I'm going to take a little sip of mine.
Or a sip or a shot?
We all
I don't
washed
wanna
our
shoot it
hands
'cause
after
I-
we touched all those video games.
Because I can't. I'm going to tell you right now, I can't swallow all
Wow,
that.
this
with
is
my
No,
mouth.
I'm not gonna
good.
do this one. By the way, I was a little worried that we're going to absolutely have like some sort of sinus infection from going to Chuck E. Cheese.
This
Oh,
does.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just the mental aspect, but I kind of am getting a honey mustard flavor.
Wait, I am too, but for mine, by the way.
It fully tastes like honey mustard.
No, there's honey mustard in there.
Rainie, did you prank us?
This is delicious
Wait.
too.
Wait. Zach, I thought you had. Oh, that was Keith's old one. I was like, I thought you had the
I
spicy
purposely
one.
gave
By the way,
Zach
the
the
wheatgrass.
spicy
This is
one.
wheatgrass, right? Or
That's fucking honey mustard, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, now you hold my mic because
oh my god, that's so good. By the way,
Hold on.
I think that's supposed to be healthy for me, but it's really delicious.
Okay.
Who would have thunk that?
Oh, wow.
And now I wonder which one I got.
All right, here we go, Zach. Oh, that's.
I hope it doesn't ruin.
Probably
your
it's going to be
guts.
good though. I kind of want some. It's not going to be too much cayenne.
Woo!
Spicy.
Is it lemony? It's probably sour.
Oh, it's so sour, so spicy.
It smells like Gatorade in here now.
Oh, it really does. That's weird.
Woo!
What is that smell?
It's
Oh,
probably
this is gonna
Zach's.
pulverize my insides.
Is that good?
It's going to clean you out.
Yeah, this is gonna be a.
So you'll shit all night, so you'll be good to fly in the morning.
I actually.
Oh, this is so spicy.
I
I
gotta-
want to try it.
Yeah, I
Oh.
do.
No.
I got a colonoscopy, and they kind of make you have a whole X-Lax thing, and I actually kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Well, because at the end you feel like you have been washed from the inside.
You feel empty.
And slight.
You think anyone's gonna call me out for cheating?
Oh shit, that's actually kind of great.
You want to finish it?
Yeah.
I assumed you didn't want any more.
No.
It's like I kind of like the spice, the heat.
No, it tastes really good. I can just feel it burning my esophagus.
Yeah, well, maybe if I was like a wuss.
I am.
Yeah, you should be a wuss. Then you'd get what Zach feels.
And you would get it. Instead,
Mm.
you're not.
We don't need it.
I don't.
We don't need the garbage. We don't need it back.
Here, you can put it right
We
here.
don't
There
need
you
it
go.
back. Thank you.
You don't want it? Are you sure?
No, we're good. Thank you.
Woo! That is kind of intense.
That was great.
But I
You
am
want some
loving
la,
it.
la, la, la?
And that's what I call a little vegan treat.
Well, I hope you guys
Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba.
hope you guys liked us sitting and discussing our juices. When you guys are hungry, but you're also thirsty,
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
no, I'm burping.
have a smoothie. No, it's time for real advice from our adviceatorian, Mr. Miles. Advice for you, Bonsignore.
It's advice that'll go for miles. Tune it to your radio station. It's advice that'll go for miles. Everyone get ready, Miles Nation. Miles Nation, go. It's advice that'll go for miles. Advice that'll go for miles.
Have you ever wanted to get liquid?
Diarrhea.
Oh my God.
Have you ever wanted to get that
C-U-M.
C-U-M.
crumb? I'm talking about Crayola, but make it something you can put up your dun.
Ow.
Dunbar? Crayola wax?
I was wanting to flirt with the idea that I slurped something that wasn't Wawa.
Oh, uh-huh.
And guess whose juice came to dinner? It was a little juice we like to call cranberry, not cock. I was 90% sure that I didn't give this advice already, but hey, after 200 and something episodes, it's possible, sweetheart.
You think that
Blow it out the
Sorry.
window.
you think you haven't talked about cranberry juice on this show?
You think I have?
I'd say it's very likely.
I'd say we talked about almost everything in the whole universe, so it is kind of hard to.
There's only
Have you
200
talked about
things.
silkworms?
What's that?
I haven't talked about everything, bitch.
But I'm just telling
Silkworms.
you, if you want a juice that's snacky and tangy and sweet, but not too sweet because it's not cran cock, do not get cran cock.
What is crancock?
Cran cocktail. Cranberry
Cocktail.
cocktail. Cranberry juice
Oh.
cocktail is cranberry juice cocktail is sweet. It is from concentrate. It is mostly sugar, and cranberry juice a la carte is from Trader Joe's, and it is tart, and it is a little bitter, and is really good.
And Miles, did you know that cranberry juice is it actually has healing properties?
For UTIs, right?
Yeah.
I thought I was going to...
Does it have other healing properties?
Well...
You can pour it straight onto a cut.
Really? No.
You can pour that shit straight onto a cut.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't
I was
know
going to
what
be the
it'll do.
woman in the room and let you know about a woman health thing, but you already knew.
Oh,
Which actually
the UTI
is
thing.
an ally.
Well, men
Thank
can
you
get
for being an
UTIs as well.
ally.
But we rarely do.
Oh.
Our urethras have way less
Or
issues.
just when it's just like, yeah.
It's true.
Tweet that.
Tweet it. But yeah, I think that it's sometimes nice to have a juice in your fridge, but apple juice is kind of like just sugared.
Yeah.
Grapefruit juice is delicious, but a little bit bitter for Keith. And cranberry juice, is
I
one.
don't like.
I know.
I don't like cranberry juice either. It's too bitter as well.
I like it.
Have you heard of cherry tart juice before bed?
I heard it gives you IBS.
Oh.
Isn't it supposed to be a diuretic, cherry juice?
You know what's a diuretic, though? Pickle juice, for real.
Really?
Yeah, it's vinegar.
Oh,
I-
that's a really good point.
If you just drink a glass of pickle juice,
It's
you're drinking vinegar.
Yeah.
You okay, Zach?
Yeah.
We're tired up here. Something
just
about
thinking.
the juice and the heat and how much fun we had with Chuck.
Man, that was today.
Yeah, I know, right?
Feels like years ago.
You know what's funny that you asked if I was okay is that I noticed that my mic was at my lap and I noticed that I hadn't spoken. Then I said, you know what? That's a nice change of pace.
Hey, all right.
And
These
then
guys
you
just
missed
walked
me.
out of the Starbucks like they're in a movie. I love
I know,
them.
it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
They're filming us now too.
Well, we should probably end the app, huh?
And the app? Are we have an app now?
Yeah, go on tryapp.com. It's your number one app to see where Keith is in the city.
It's just my location, updated every 3 seconds.
Well, what do you guys want to see us plug next? Do you want us to go to a movie? Do you want us to...
Sorry, you want us to go to a movie?
Do you want us to buy a slip and slide and try that out?
Oh, that's
I know,
a great
and I
idea.
love that when you aren't held back by the balance, which I really appreciate, Zach, of the idea that this is a podcast that we have to hold mics for. Slip and slide is a great idea. We could all go down at the same time.
Yeah, that's what we would have to.
Yeah.
And I think that the discovery of how to record is part of the excitement.
I agree.
Maybe we'll shoot each other with water guns. Maybe we'll go on a hike. You let us know.
A hike is not bad.
Oh, we could go on a little Griffith hike. That'd be cute.
Oh, we could do a selfie stick moment.
Okay. Well,
Runyon?
this is about to die, so I guess the episode's almost over.
I think it might already be dead. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye.